I knew a patient, his wife had called me and said, look, my husband is spending 17 hours a day in bed. He's just waiting to die and he's very angry. There's rewiring to do in the house. There's tiling in the bathroom and he's ashamed that he's dying and he's leaving it. I said, have you asked your consultant about this drug? And it wasn't available, only on a trial. But it turned out the drug company agreed to fund it because they wanted to see it working in Wales.
The important thing for patients living in Wales is to understand that there's a process available so that clinicians can access new medicines if they're proven to be clinically effective and cost effective.
Within a day, a guy who'd been spending 17 hours a day in bed walked to the corner shop. 3 months later, he climbed Pennyvan, and 6 months later he climbed Snowdon. And I used that story then to present to Ruth when she told me that this particular drug was coming up for an appraisal. And in Wales, we got that drug before England, Scotland or Ireland.
I'm not a scientist, I'm not a clinician. Admin and process are my thing, but I feel I have a role that benefits patients, and that's what brings me into work every day. I work for the All Wales Therapeutics and Toxicology Centre. That's quite a mouthful. They provide professional support to AWMSG, the committee that advises the Minister for Health and Social Services on whether or not a medicine should be routinely funded within the NHS Wales.
I'm a patient actually with metastatic prostate cancer, and I am the lay representative, which means that I get invited to comment on appraisals.
The patient input can be the difference between a negative and a positive recommendation, and it's such a shame when we appraise a medicine and there's no patient comments or views.
I know, for instance, with prostate cancer, there are 2 that are on the verge of getting approved. And I will be writing to Ruth and saying, please keep your eye on them and let me know if there's anything we can do as a patient group to actually push that forward.
We need to get the message out to patients that their input and perspective will be very helpful in enabling the people making decisions to have a better understanding of what it's like living with conditions and the impact the new medicines will have on their lives and that of their carers. What I'd like you to do is to access the AWMSG website, click on the patient section, and if you have any questions, pick the phone up and I'll put you in the right direction.
Should we say something like, from the outside it may look like a daunting process, but once you're involved you do find, whoever you are, you can make a useful contribution?
Yeah, I like that.